Anther. Stigma. The mechanisms of flower pollination.
Pollination is the process where pollen moves from an anther to a stigma. The anther is the part of the flower that produces tiny pollen grains. Pollen grains must leave the anther to reach the female part of a plant. Successful fertilization happens only when pollen lands safely on a sticky stigma. The stigma serves as the receptive tip of the female reproductive organ. Furthermore, the shape of the stigma helps capture specific types of pollen. Bees often carry pollen from a yellow anther to a distant stigma. Wind can also transport light pollen from an anther to a feathered stigma. Today, botanists study how the anther and stigma mature at different times. This timing prevents self-pollination and encourages healthy genetic diversity in many species. Flowers often position each anther away from the stigma to avoid self-pollination. Pollinators must touch the anther before they visit the next sticky stigma. Moreover, the interaction between the anther and stigma is vital for fruit production. Farmers monitor the health of each anther and stigma in their large orchards. Understanding these floral parts helps us grow better crops for everyone. The following story illustrates these ideas. A young student named Hannah observes a lily in her school garden. She notices the long filaments holding each dusty anther toward the sunlight. A large butterfly lands on the flower and brushes against one anther. Orange pollen sticks to the butterfly's wings as it drinks sweet nectar. Soon, the butterfly flies to another lily and touches the wet stigma. The sticky surface of the stigma captures the pollen from the first flower. Hannah sees how the anther and stigma work together in this cycle. She draws a diagram showing how the pollen travels between these parts. This simple movement will soon create new seeds for the next year. The garden remains healthy because of this constant and natural floral work. In summary, the precise relationship between the anther and stigma ensures successful plant reproduction. This coordination supports biodiversity and maintains balance in natural ecosystems.